good on stream too. Save them.
Papa nada. I need to change something. So I need to get to mesh. I want to get as much money as possible. Can we get up here? I guess money farming it is. There's a lot of charms I want to get a lot of money. Bosses, I guess. Oh, that's why. Wait, what? Okay, I'm stupid for that. Make some money fun. Slowly but surely. Oop, I did not notice that there. If I could get another mini boss, I'd do so much more. Wait, there's a lot of enemies here. I shouldn't. I should stop taking damage. I'm gonna get crystal hearts. What am I doing? I'm just gonna try to go. This might waste time. Ah, I fell. Wait, can I repeat the false knight or do bosses? Keep taking damage. I tried to pogo that. So I can't get another notch so I can do the compass. I need a lot more money. Oh my god, I'm actually silly. Wait, how much should I defeat? It's like not a lot. Wait, can I go here? I don't even know where I am. Oh god, thank god I was good on that. Wait, what's over here? Green path. I'm actually so bad. So that's green path. Maybe if, okay, I need the lantern. Sure. I just went back. just...
Amesodo.
How often does charisma really spawn? If the charisma really spawn, I would level up. Oh, I could do the skip though. To hit the dream nail.
Ooh.
10 charms. Okay. You guys can use that. How can I cook so I can hit it once? Please. I wanted to kill me. But I need to restart. First here. That's right. This is me based off watching a video. I guess I could go to nothing, right? Yeah, no. I'm gonna click on the one because I'm gonna need it. How do I get the mantis ones? I kinda wanna be that. How am I so bad? So, how to get to
How to get extra health before fighting the Mantis Lord. So, once you enter arena, go straight to the left, then wall climb on this door onto this wall, then continue. How to easily beat Mantis.
how do I get there though?
Hey, how you doing today? My name is Infamous Village, and this exact location here is where you're gonna find the Mantis Claw. Once you picked up the Mantis Claw from this spot right here, you are gonna be able to jump on walls, right? And so make your way over to the left, and you'll notice over here that there's this big pit, and it won't open yet until you flip a switch that's over in the top right of this area. So there's a switch up there, but we have to go all the way up and around to get there to flip that switch. So let's come up this way and over to the right. We'll come up, drop down, dash off the wall, jump dash, and then just dash in here. You can get your Geo if you want it. There we go. We're using our Mantis Claw. And here we go. Here's the lever. So this is exactly where we are on the map. We're going to flip this lever. As you can hear, there's a lot of rumblings going on now. Next, we're going to make our way down into this pit. And once we're here, we're going to make our way down. You'll notice that there's enemies along the way, and there's also some locked doors. Just go ahead and make your way around, and if you want to open them up as you go, feel free to do so. We're gonna make our way all the way down. Just like that. Get rid of this guy. And just like that, here we find the Mantis Lords, and we can challenge them, or if we pass them, they're gonna shut the door, and we're gonna fight them either way. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, so
You find
let's
the-
get Mantis Lords, but...
Quick geofarm. Found in the Forgotten Crossroads. So we're just gonna beat this guy over and over. Then we're gonna go back to that bench and we're gonna save, rinse, and repeat.
Okay, so I could do just do that. I need to get like a lot of geo. I shouldn't have jumped. Wrong way.
Hey, how you doing today? My name is Relia, and thank you so much. Dash through enemies and also open up different parts of the map that you weren't able to get to before. Just a quick note, in order to get the Shade Cloak, you need a couple of things. One, you need the King's Brand. In order to get the King's Brand, you're going to need the double jump ability, and you're going to need the Crystal Heart ability. If you don't have any of those, be sure to check out this playlist above. So the first thing we're going to do is start off at the King Station. We're going to head to the left, and then we're going to dive deeper into the map until we get to...
Okay. So. Yeah, I need the lantern. But I also need to get Geo. So let me take this to Durban, actually. To buy that.
Patmos, Geo!
I'm broke. I need a little flag lantern, but it's actually so expensive. Maybe this for a charm options. Maybe I'll go for double jump. I'll go for double jump.
Hey, how you doing today? To find the Monarch Wings, also known as even going after the Monarch Wings. First things first, we're going to start at the King Station in the City of Tears, right here on the middle, so you can get the most out of your game time. So as you can see here, we're going to start from the King Station and head left into the City of Tears. We're going to go down this shaft and into the Ancient Basin. Do your best to faster for you. I hate fighting these map we may left. Feel like it's a very long time you end up going without a bench, so you're going to want this one. This is where you need the Crystal Heart ability. You cannot get here with...
So I need the crystal heart. To do that, I need the little flag lantern. So I need that. I'll just explore and get money. It's the best thing to do. But I do need a bench. Ah, God.
대조로
Station.
고로호루
Go for, pride. Just needs to do that.
out this, gonna want this one. This is where
spot right. Oh, make that's over that switch. So let's come up this way. This locked door. Notice that there's, and once we're here, we're gonna make our way down. You'll notice that there's enemies along the way, and there's also some locked doors. But just go ahead and make your way around, and if you want to open them up as you go, feel free to do so. We're gonna make our way all the way down. Just like that. Get rid of this guy. And just like that, here we find the Mantis Lords. And we're gonna move to, and when they come in from the sides, just jump over, wait for it to come over. Boom, it one, both of these attacks, middle, sometimes, and then hit them once. And that's really all there is to it. There's not a whole lot of different attacks. I hope that if you're having trouble with this made it a little bit easier for you. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Again, my name is Rob.
offline. I'm streaming. Okay. What?
想拿我这我。哥啊，你都来了没？哥啊，你都来了没？哥啊，你都来了没？
What? Okay, I swear if I die right here. Oh my god, this game is so hard. I love and hate this game at the same time. I love the combat, I hate the platform. So I just suck at the platform. Okay. This is boss says much of the future. Just don't be damage. Daddy, don't stop it. Need to raise the volume. I need to type now. Wait. I just jumped into it. Oh my god, this is actually so hard. Is this even worth the mark of pride? It's even watching. It's that wanted me to do this, just wanted me to do it myself. And I've watched my stream. Don't let it be the day.
Before we start the fight, I just want to point out I have 4 hearts because I was making a guide and didn't expect to get hit much. I really suggest starting it with a full meter because this fight is challenging. Now starting off with the fight, moving back and forth helps you dodge when you don't know where he's coming from because you're not starting from a stationary position. The momentum also helps for follow-up attacks. When he stands on the lowest part of the ledge, prepare to jump. Move to the side when he tries to do a slam attack. It's pretty easy to hit him twice if you get the rhythm down. When he does his dash attack, try to jump towards him when you're dodging. This way you're set up to land 2 hits. Notice how he's slightly higher on the ledge here? You want to stay on the ground so you don't jump into his boomerang. It's pretty easy to get 2 strikes on him when he does this attack because you can get 1 for jumping, and when you land you can strike him again even with the shortest sword. For the second phase, you always want to be aware of where the second enemy is so you can avoid his attacks. When they do their dual boomerang attack, you either want to jump or stand still in the middle. You have to judge based on the height of the attack. With the second phase, basically try not to get too greedy and be patient. The best time to get 2 swings in is when they do their dash attack because there's plenty of distance between you and the second mantis. With one Mantis left, the boss fight becomes a lot easier. Just be sure to jump over his boomerang attack. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found it useful.
So used to going through that. Very rare. How do I get extra moves? Masks. It's actually so annoying. It's actually so annoying. Maybe I changed my shots. Five notches. It's used to set shots. So useless, they could before making less fight. Shoot. Actually, it doesn't even matter. It's like distance. Is no one watching? Let's watch Shadow Why is he laughing? I walked into it. Okay, so I have the... I walked into it. What is... Okay, so it's stuck in rubber.
Yo, you sound different.
So, so do you.
Do I?
Is that a voice changer? Huh?
Not. What do you mean?
I'm actually so confused.
What are you talking about?
I swear.
What's wrong, Vandal?
Okay, bro. Okay. Turn the voice
It's
changer.
not. What do you? Okay. How do I prove it? How do I prove it's not?
Do the girl voice.
Oh, hi, Vandal.
Okay, it's you. Okay, it's you. Shit. Oh, shit. I'm lonely right now because I'm playing Hollow Knight, so I
What?
decided to call you.
For what?
Because I'm lonely, you know? Because I don't have friends. Okay, I'm about to die. I hate this.
No, you're not.
No, this game, like, the only reason I'm playing it is because, like, some viewer told me to play it.
What, Valorant?
No, Hollow Knight, it's even harder. I don't really play Valorant. It's not fun.
Me neither.
Yeah, you haven't been on in like 50 years, bro.
I know. Hate that stupid game.
I'm doing the Mantis Lords right now, it's so hard, bro. The third boss is like a huge jump from the second boss.
You wanna know what else is hard, Vandal?
You're on stream, you know? No one's watching, but that's not the point. Someone else could like hop on later.
No.
I mean, no one watches my stream, but that's not the point.
Yeah, this is the point, Vandal.
Bro, you sound so
Oh, do I?
Don't act gay, please. I just jumped in the third time.
I'm not gay. You're gay.
Oh, no. I'm insane. I'm cracked.
Like balls in your mouth? What the fuck?
See?
Nigger.
That you did that on stream. I'm gonna clip that.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Nigger.
Calm down. Take a deep breath.
What?
Now don't breathe out. Oh, I'm actually insane. I'm
I
actually
breathed out,
insane.
nigger.
Oh, wait, I'm actually insane. I got the first boss.
You got the boss in your mouth?
I'm actually insane. No!
No, you go.
Bro, this boss is so hard. Look up Mantis Lord's Hollow Knight.
Why?
Because I need you to know how hard this boss is.
Are you black?
Like, the bosses are so hard, bro.
Are they black?
Oh, they're green.
Then how are they hard?
Okay. Oh, that's not what I mean, bro. You know what I mean. You're acting
I don't know what you mean. Nope.
Okay, so you have a game line now. This is what happens when you don't meet someone that you met online for 3 months. They become more and more gay.
No.
You just became more gay than you already were.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You just became more gay over time.
Only such big ones. Kidding.
You're not gay, but you just act. That's like most people around our age.
Just joking, man. Just joking.
Yeah, but like still you're acting gay.
No, I'm not. Oh. Oh, yeah, keep talking.
I'm gonna die.
Keep talking.
Okay. You're gonna tell me goodbye.
Well, almost finished.
What game do you play now?
Rocket League.
All my friends are are switching to Minecraft.
Why?
Because the movie, probably.
Niggercraft?
Yeah. That game.
Say it. Say Niggercraft. Come on. Okay. Oh, I won't tell.
I have black friends though. He watches my videos. And he's nice, and I love black friends.
I have black friends too. I hate them.
Okay.
Hate them Jamaican booty scratching niggers.
That's why they're not your friends. How do you consider them
They-
your friends?
They're my best friends. I love them.
But you said you hate them.
Exactly. The love-hate relationship.
I'm actually dead.
Rumbling.
I'm gonna cry, girl.
Wait. Wrong.
Wait, if you
You
go
go.
down, can I have your Valorant account?
I'm nothing on it.
What skins you have?
The cat one.
I'll take it, please.
Why do you want the cat one?
Because I love the cat. It's so cute.
Reaver. Singularity.
Yes, I definitely want it. Please.
Dean Hunter knife.
Please.
Ghost. I don't have any ghost. I think.
That's fine.
Um,
Can I have your account though?
I'll have the Protocol Phantom too.
Okay, can I have your account though? That's
Why?
all I'm asking, because I want it.
I play the game still.
Wait.
No.
You quit the game.
I did.
What are you trying? Then what are you trying to tell me?
I don't know. You're gay. Yeah.
Pretty sure
Kidding.
that's you.
Ah! Only on Tuesdays.
Only
Kidding.
Is that?
I'm kidding, bro. Chillax. I'm saying it's not Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
So like you eat tacos and then you become gay because you eat tacos?
Taco Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oop. Let's go. That was worth it.
Taco Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Okay. La 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 la. Gub gub that balls. Wait, what?
Of course you say that.
No. You're framing me
For what?
for being black.
Not black.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
I've seen you IRL. Well, not IRL.
It's 2025. I can identify as black.
When you're hot.
Yep. Then how can people say they're a bunny rabbit if they're not? Or a fox?
That's because they're furries. That's a different.
Exactly. So I can't be black.
No, you have to be born black.
I can't be a nigger.
No, you can't.
Oh. Are you live on Twitch?
Yeah. No, not Twitch.
Awesome.
YouTube.
Oh, awesome. Nigger.
I'm too broke to do Twitch because if I wanted to do Twitch, I'd need to get Streamlabs Ultimate, and that costs $50 a month.
What the fuck?
Yeah, unless I get OBS. I'm too lazy to get OBS. It's too complicated.
Anyways, nigger.
That was close.
I don't even have a webcam.
I do, but I don't use it in streaming.
Why not?
Because I
You
haven't
too scared.
user guild yet, and I don't want to.
You too scared? Are you scared?
Yeah, I can get flame. You know?
Are you scared what people think of your Asian ass?
Yeah. I am scared. Oh, shit.
It's no good to be scared. It's so nice.
Oh!
Rumbling.
Oh! I have to stay still for that one. I forgot about that.
You like balls? Me too.
No, I like boba balls. You know?
No, I don't know.
I like.
You like balls that pop in your mouth? You can pop mine in your mouth.
No, I like soccer balls.
No. You want soccer my balls?
I don't want to do that. I can have a little
Please?
snack.
You want my balls as a snack? Sure.
No, I already have a snack here.
Get all that yogurt out of him, you know what I'm saying?
Progressively turn more gay.
What? I'm not gay, bro. No gay, I swear. I'm not gay.
Clip this about my audience decides.
Hey, no. No, you shouldn't do that.
I can send it to your mom.
I will. No, not my mother. Don't you know my mother?
Because I slept with her.
What? The frick? Did you just say about my mother?
What we did last night.
What'd you do last night?
Don't want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Can I talk about it? Can I talk about it? Please? Black monkey? No. You're not welcome, piece of shit.
Okay.
Fuck you, nigger.
Okay. No, you made me die, bro.
You're welcome.
Bro, twice.
I'm always open to be friendly. No.
Okay, you just made me lose 3 hearts.
You're welcome. Anytime. Just ask.
Gotta do it IRL.
I bet. You want me to jack you off IRL? That's kinda weird.
No.
That's not nice. Why would I do that?
Because you're my friend and you want to do it.
No. Nigger. Do I really sound that much different though?
Yes, bro. You sound like less like you sounded like you're like deepening your voice last time, you know? And I just sound like you're 14 if like a 14-year-old wasn't deepening their voice, you know?
Yo, what about this?
Yeah, you just sound like you were before.
No, I didn't. No, I don't.
Now you sound like you have autism. Did you gain autism?
Alright, bro.
over time?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Why?
Okay, then we'll go play Roblox.
Why not? Oh,
Because I don't like you.
you don't like me? Okay.
No, I want to VC my friend. No, you made me sad now.
I'm always sad. So.
Why? Your parents divorced?
Yeah.
My parents been divorced since I was 5, I'm okay.
My parents have been divorced since I was 3. I don't remember a single memory with them being happy.
Me neither.
But you're like older than me, so you have more memory loss, you know? How old are you? 14? 13?
13.
You're still 13?
Yeah.
I thought you'd gotten.
No.
Because the
Yeah,
older
Gar.
you get, the more immature you get.
No.
For you, yeah.
No. Told son I was 10 on Roblox, so they said I sounded like 16.
Needs focus.
Okay.
Leave the VC, bro. Oh, thank God I didn't jump right there. Okay, I just tricked myself. I was thinking in my head, wow, not a single bit of damage yet, and I took damage. Oh, I walked into that. Okay, I could get the second. Okay, I need to get nail upgrades. How do I get nail upgrades?
scars make the man. Every day I wake up, I say to myself, you have two options right now. Keep dreaming with your dreams or wake up and make it reality. And I choose the second option always.
How much longer are you going to avoid what you are capable of doing in order to continue with what you are comfortable doing? And I just let that sit. And then let them reflect on that question. Because it could be the very thing they need to realize it's them stopping you.
You have to accept what has happened. You need to accept reality. It's one thing to accept the fact life isn't fair, this is cruel, I don't deserve this. It's a whole nother ballgame to accept that this is what has happened and it's not changing. And the longer that you hold on to the wish that this didn't happen, the longer you hold on to this wish, the longer you prolong your own suffering. Most of human suffering, our internal pain, our anguish, it comes from the desire to have things be different than how they are. You know, there's one quote I love from the poet Rumi. Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you.
In this suffering, there has to be some kind of... Like every obstacle, I look at it as friction now. Without friction, there is no growth. You have to have friction in your life to grow. So I start looking at all these different things versus the one with me mentality, like, oh my God, look at my life's so fucked up. I start looking at it as a perfect trial ground. Try to flip it upside down. It's okay, I'm suffering tremendously, mentally. Use this to your advantage versus your disadvantage. So that's what I did. Versus looking at it as like, oh my God, what was me? I'll never get out of here. I looked at it, okay, hang on a second. If I can overcome this, if I can find some power in this, some way to get through this, that right there would be the fuel for the rest of my life.
Why aren't you getting better every day? There is no good reason to voluntarily go to bed a worse version of yourself than you were when you woke up. You know who does that? You know who chooses to move the needle backwards every single day? People you don't want to be. All the people that are living the life that you're not interested in, with their job that they hate, with their income that they hate, with their relationships that they hate, with their body that they hate. By voluntarily not getting better, you are doing the same thing that they're doing. They might be further along in the process than you are, but you're still doing the same thing. You are going down the same path that they are choosing to go down. And before you go to bed tonight, I just want you to figure out which path you went down today.
I actually think the greatest consequence in life is not keeping commitments to yourself. So it's really lovely to know that maybe the way to turn that into a positive, upward reinforcing spiral is just keep that tiny commitment you made to yourself today. When you said you were going to get in bed at 10 p.m, you do that. And you stack that. Like, yesterday's out of play, but the next thing you do in the next hour, can you keep that commitment to yourself?
We've all heard it. It's always darkest before the dawn. You have to push through the hard to get to the place you're trying to get to. Tell me one good thing in your life that came without stress and anxiety. It does not exist. And when you feel the highest pressure, the highest stress, the highest anxiety, when you're in the pursuit of something greater, it's a good indication that you're actually on the right path. It's a position that you want to actually be in, because once you push through this time of extreme stress, pressure, and anxiety, on the other side is the promised land that you've been looking for. So my advice would be lean into this, give it another 6 months, and what will happen is you're going to look back and be like, man, I can't believe I thought it was that hard.
You can convince yourself your entire life that you're weak and incapable, but maybe you just never put yourself in a trying situation that required more of you. Our self-confidence, self-esteem isn't based on how we look or even what we think we can be, but on evidence of what we've already overcome in the past and what we're still giving each and every day. If you've always avoided challenges, bailed out when the water gets hot, quit after failing just once at anything, then you will forever see yourself as inadequate and incomplete because it's all you know, it's all you've ever fed yourself. So convince yourself otherwise and push yourself. Finish that hard run. Give up going out and study more for one more night than you're used to. Look at how much your body's changed over just sticking to the plan for just a few months, and tell me these accomplishments aren't the greatest highs you've ever felt in your entire life. Tell me you still feel underachieving and undeserving of the happiness and personal accomplishments that have escaped you for so long. Stick with the hard problems for longer, especially when all that self-doubt and negative thoughts come out. They're not signs for you to take your foot off the gas and give up again. They're signs for you to push forward to somewhere you've never gone before, because the growth you're looking for can only be found through the adversity that you're so afraid of. You know, man, everything you want is on the other side of just a little more push than you're used to. That's the only currency you'll ever need to save your life with yourself.
The root cause of the quitter isn't that you can't do 100 push-ups. You can train anybody to do that. The root cause of the quitter is when you get in hell, you can't process it. There's too much to process. Because your mind starts going back to real reality. You're like, I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. It's not trained. So I started training with this, realizing that the only thing that makes me quit is not the muscle fatigue, it's the mental fatigue that makes me quit everything in life. So I became a practitioner of the mind. The mind's a very powerful thing. It has a tactical advantage over you all the time. It knows your fears, it knows your insecurities, it knows where you don't want to go. So it will guide you away from that. And that's why the mind will always win until you reprogram it. It will always win until you reprogram it. Because the mind controls you. Why is that? It's your fucking mind. It's your mind. Because all those things that happen to you in your life, all those bad things, all those things that you blame other people for, they're now yours to own. You gotta figure out a way to reprogram your mind to get outside the box.
There's a moment in life that breaks you. A moment when everything you thought you had, everything you built, everything you believed in, collapses. Maybe it's a dream that crumbled, a failure so massive that you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Maybe it's the weight of years of mistakes, pain, regret, rock bottom. A place where you feel empty and lost. And when you're there, it feels perfect. It feels like the end. Like the best parts of life are behind you. Like you have nothing left to give. But listen to me. Rock bottom is not the end. It's the foundation. I know it doesn't feel that way now. But one day you'll look back and realize that this moment, this painful, unbearable, earth-shattering moment is the beginning of something greater. The art of rising after hitting rock bottom isn't about going back to who you used to be. It's about becoming someone new, strong, wise, breakable. And it starts right now.
The first step to rebuilding is accepting reality. Not running from it. Not pretending it's not happening. But facing it head on. This is where you are. This is your starting point. This is not who you are. The mistake people make when they hit rock bottom is that they think they're stuck there forever. They let their circumstances become their identity. I failed, so I must be a failure. I lost everything, so I must be worthless. I made mistakes, so I must be broken beyond repair. None of that is true. You are not your rock bottom. You are the person who rise from it. Acceptance isn't giving up. It's simply saying, this is where I am right now, but it's not where I'm going to stay. Let's be real. You're not going to feel motivated right now. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and suddenly feel like taking on the world. And if you wait for that moment, you'll stay exactly where you are. Motivation isn't what gets you out of rock bottom. Action is. Even if you don't feel like it. Even if you're exhausted. Even if everything inside you is screaming. What's the point? You take a step anyway, and then another, and then another. It doesn't matter how small. What matters is that you're moving, because movement creates momentum. And once you have momentum, everything changes.
You start where you are, with what you have. Don't try to fix everything at once. Focus on the smallest, most manageable step you can take today. If you're drowning in regret, start by forgiving yourself, just a little. If you feel weak, start by proving to yourself that you're not. One workout, one challenge, one promise kept. If you feel lost, start by doing one thing that brings even the smallest sense of direction. Reading, learning, asking for help. You don't need to rebuild your entire life in one day. You just need to lay one brick every day. And eventually, you'll look up and realize you've built something unshakable. You have two choices. You can let rock bottom be the reason you stay down, or you can let it be the reason you rise. The world will tell you that you're broken, that your mistakes define you, that you'll never recover. But you don't have to accept that story. You get to write a new one. Adopt the mindset of a warrior. A warrior doesn't ask, why did this happen to me? A warrior asks, what am I going to do about it? A warrior doesn't wait for things to get easier. They train in the fire. They use the pain, the anger, the loss, not as shackles, but as fuel. When you stop seeing yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as a fighter, the game changes.
Pain can do one of two things. It can destroy you, or it can transform you. The difference is how you use it. Use the heartbreak to become stronger. Use the failure to become wiser. Use the betrayal to become sharper. Pain isn't something to numb or run from. It's raw energy. It's fire. And if you channel it, if you harness it, it becomes power. The people who do great things in life, they didn't avoid pain. They turned it into fuel. Think back to the version of you who hit rock bottom. The one who felt lost, hopeless, like they had nothing left. Now ask yourself, what did they need? Did they need someone to remind them they were stronger than they thought? Did they need proof that this wasn't the end? Did they need someone to show them that survival wasn't just possible, it was inevitable? Be that person. Not just for yourself, but for others. The ones who are still lost, still hurting.
This isn't about a one-time comeback. This isn't about getting back to where you were before. This is about becoming something more, because life will knock you down again. That's a guarantee. But the difference now, you know how to rise. And once you know that, once you've done it, once you've felt the power of standing up after falling, you become unstoppable. You don't rise because it's easy. You don't rise because you feel like it. You rise because you refuse to stay down. Because this moment, this pain, this rock bottom, it's not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your greatest chapter. So stand up, take the first step, and rise again and again and again until you become the person you were always meant to be.
Who determines when it's up for you? When we say this cannot be accomplished, this cannot be done, then we are shortchanging ourselves.
And look, I'll be the first one to tell you, there were a lot of days where I did not want to get out of bed. And I guarantee you, if I ask the question here, if everybody is excited to get out of bed every single day, if I saw a hand, I'm going to blatantly call you a liar. But if you have those little small goals, those little small things that get you excited when you don't want to, it's going to make it even better, even easier at the end. It's going to make it so much easier. And I think if you look at the grades in anything that, in any walk of life, the greats do things when they don't always want to. And that's the separation.
You don't seem to understand. Your success is not a matter of chance. It's not a matter of if you are skilled enough, or strong enough, or even brave enough. ask you a question. Where exactly do you think this vision you have for your future comes from? Not only that, but the desire to go and pursue this vision. Do you truly think that something so pure could just stumble its way into existence? I don't think you do. In fact, I know you feel a relationship that you have with this vision for a better you, a better life that fulfills you, is intimate. That raw feeling, nothing so pure could ever be an accident.
Every single morning when you wake up, you repeat to yourself, every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. And every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. You have to consciously reprogram your subconscious mind to decode and deconstruct the self-limiting beliefs, the self-doubts, the ideas and the opinions of other people that have negatively impacted you and have held you down your whole life.
If not you, then who, bro? I'll tell you what your problem is, bro. You don't think highly enough of yourself. You don't really believe you're capable to do it. But there's a million other motherfuckers that wish they could have your spot, and yet you're taking yours for granted. I'll ask you again. If not you, then who? Nobody, bro. Nobody. Take care.
Every single great thing that's ever been created in the history of the world was created by a human being. And guess what you are? You are a human being, just like them. You have access to more information, to more skill set, to faster learning than anybody who has ever existed before you in the history of Earth. So what is it about you that makes you incapable compared to everybody else? And I'm going to give you the answer. The answer is nothing. The answer is the belief in your ability to achieve and become things that nobody you have ever seen in your own universe has done. And that is our limiting belief.
But the only way for you to continue to evolve and to really step into everything that is for you, you have to be willing to embrace the discomfort of something new. You have to. You have to be willing to embrace the discomfort of leaving what's known. But understand that those feelings and those emotions aren't because you can't do it. It's because you're stepping into something that is not the norm, and that is going to bring you feelings of discomfort. That's going to bring you sometimes frustration and a lack of clarity, right? And sometimes feelings of anxiety, like, I don't know. Trust it. All those emotions are just signs that you're stepping out of your comfort zone into something new that isn't known, and that is very uncomfortable. But it's a part of the process. It's a part of shifting into a more aligned, authentic version of yourself.
The human brain cannot it is incapable. Can't tell the human brain not to do something, right? And so what happens is we very often reinforce things when we put things in the negative, right? I can't get apart. I can't do this. Versus, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this. Right? It's the same thing for you. If you focus on obstacles, all you will see is obstacles. If you focus on the path through the trees, all you will see is path through the trees. It's your choice how you choose to perceive your own career. It's literally a step.
If you give your all every day, your gifts will make room for you. And it's like having a knowingness that things are going to be fine. And then there's the next level, which is you start to know who you are, and you're not trying to prove it to yourself or other people. There's a difference between what we call push motivation and pull. Push is, I'm going to make this happen. It takes tremendous willpower, and I know you have plenty of willpower, you as well. But there's a limit to willpower. But there's no limit to pull. Pull is when there's something magnificent that you want to serve, something that you've got an obsession for. You don't lose that energy. You don't lose those components, and you're able to laugh and enjoy along the way.
The fear is never reaching your potential. That always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always not doing the right thing. And then one day you're an old man, and you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
I sacrifice everything what I have. I will sleep, train, eat, repeat, and that's it.
Obsession?
Yeah. I think it's not about DNA. I think more than blood, I think it's about mental, your brain, how you think about this. How there is like, you want this or no? There is not like 50-50. It's like, okay, I want this and I want other. You cannot, there is like no between. You have to be in somewhere.
Black and white.
Yeah.
I think one of the hardest things to do after you don't get your way is keep working. But it's also one of the only solutions to be successful. You're not going to get your way most of the time in your life. Just keep working. Hard work pays off, no one tells you when. You'll never know the true feeling of accomplishment if you've never faced a setback. You'll never know the true meaning of confidence if you never had to bounce back from anything. Just keep working. You're not getting what you want, keep working. You are getting what you want, keep working. Overthinking's overrated.
For every time you set your alarm and then sleep in, someone else is obeying it. For every time you say you should go to the gym but then don't, someone else is breathing heavy. For every dish that you should wash but instead let pile up in the sink and become a headache for later, someone else isn't compelled by the same laziness. I know this because that someone else is me. Every decision you make is an opportunity to build respect for yourself, and every opportunity that you pass up on is just another piece of evidence that you are not the person you say you want to be.
We let our feelings dictate what we do. And you have to do the opposite if you want to change. You have to lead with the actions that align with the way you want to feel after you've done the actions. You have to take action first, because if you allow your feelings of I'm tired, I don't feel like it, it's hopeless, why bother, that feeling will dictate you doing nothing. And that's going to keep you on the right side of that page. If you just look at that list that you create of all the things that you know you should be doing, that would just uptick your happiness slightly, or make you slightly healthier, or slightly this, or slightly that, then act like the person on the left-hand side of the page. And then every time you take that action, your feelings will fall in line, and you'll start to feel more like that person.
For you to constantly when this voice over here, the real you, is saying, get out of here. Go. You're nobody. You've always been nobody. And it's true. People don't hear that. That's a true voice. That's the real reality of David Goggins at 24 years old. It's not a false reality. And then you had to create another voice over here that is saying you're better than that. And you're in the freezing cold water that both voices don't want to be. But you win. It goes from the water to the study, to the running, to losing weight, to how you eat, to how you function as a man. Every day of your life, you're winning these battles. Have a trick! Wow! Wow! Go for it! Wow! Wow! You can just watch it go by. Wow! But I'll tell you this. Wow! Failure only exists in the heart that doesn't try. Wow! Be the person that lives, but never feels alive. Be the person that knows the sky isn't the limit because they wasn't afraid to fly.
I'll regain my soul.
You might not be in control of how you die, but I promise you, you're in control of how you live.
There's 3 decisions you're making every moment of your life. You're making it right now. Everyone's listening is making these 3 decisions. You might be making them unconsciously, so then your life is driven by the environment. First decision is, what are you going to focus on? Are you going to focus on what you have or what's missing? And if you're focused on what's missing, that can make you grow. But if that's what you focus on continuously and you add one more pattern, it'll create frustration, anger, sadness, or even depression. And the second pattern is, which one leads you more? Do you focus more on what you can control or can't control? If you go with a pattern of focusing on what you can't control and what's missing, the stress inside of you is always going to be there. Because think about it, there's plenty of things that aren't missing, and there's plenty of things you can control. But when you focus on what I can't do, emptiness. Now here's the third one. Do you tend to focus more, I think we do all three, but more on the past, the present, or the future? If you're focused on what I can control, what I already have in my life, and what's happening right now that's beautiful, or what I'm going to create, you're not going to have that level of stress. You'll still have problems, but you're not going to have the anger or the sadness or the overwhelm.
It's never too late. If you're alive, you can get better. If you're alive right now, you can improve your condition. You can improve your situation, and it starts with improving the way you think. That's the most important thing. The way you think of things, the way you think of things, the way you address things, you've got to change that.
Life is a way of pulling you in every direction. We're told to fight, to push, to hustle, to control over every detail, as if that's the only way to create the life we want. We cling to plans, expectations, to the idea that if we just hold on tight, everything will go our way. But here's the truth. Life doesn't work like that. No matter how much you plan, no matter how hard you fight, there will always be things you can't control. And the more you resist, the harder life pushes back. What if, instead of fighting with life, you surrendered to it? Not in defeat, not in apathy, but in trust. Trust that even when things don't go the way you imagine, they can still go the way they're meant to. When you stop resisting, let go of the illusion of control. You find something unexpected. You find peace. You find clarity. You find freedom.
The illusion of control. We're taught to believe that control equals safety. That if we just plan hard enough, prepare long enough, and hold on tight enough, we can avoid pain, failure, uncertainty. But control is a myth. You can't control how other people act.